Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Filmora video editing software. In this video, I will show you on how to create video overlay in Filmora video editing software. Let me show you how. The very first thing you want to do is to make sure you have two clips. So the first clip here can be your camera clip, and while the second clip here can be your screen recording or whatever type of video clip. So first thing first, make sure you drag your primary video narration. So I'm going to use this particular video right here. Click on Keep Project Settings. Now, the next thing you want to do is to drag your video overlay. For instance, this particular video right here, I'm just using it as my video overlay right here. Then click on Keep Project Settings. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some part of the video right here. So this video here, I want to use it as my overlay right here. So you can see everything capture the entire screen. So what we want to do here is to see how we can make it a perfect overlay. First thing first, you can decide to crop out some of the area in the video. For that, go ahead and click on this particular icon right here. And then this is going to pump up. Then from here, you can decide to crop the area you would like to crop off. So like for instance, I'm going to crop all the unwanted area. So I'm going to leave this part. So adjust every area you would like to crop off. Like so. Then hit on apply. Now you have successfully cropped your video right here. Next thing you want to do is to see how we can make it a full overlay of this primary video right here. And for that, select on the video. Then the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and come to the top right here and navigate to Effects tab right here. And then what you want to do is to make sure you search for image mask right here. So make sure you search for image mask, and in a few seconds you'll be given different types of image masks right here. So the one you need right here is this particular one right here, image mask. Go ahead and click on it and drag it all over the video. So once you drag it all over the video, you have your image mask right here. Now you can adjust the video. So for that, go ahead and come to the scale right here, adjust the video until you are satisfied to a certain area. So you can position the video in anywhere you like. Like for instance, I can decide to position my video right here. Now, once you position your video in area you like, next thing you want to do here is to see how you can give a proper format on this particular overlay right here. You can decide to add border, you can decide to change different style. So for that, come to the top right here, and then you can go to Effects tab. So under the Effects tab, you have different presets under the image mask right here. Go ahead and click on here. You see so many effects right here, preset effects. So I can decide to use something like this. I can decide to use something like this. Everything depends on what exactly you want, and this is by default. I can decide to use these options right here. Everything depends on you. So when you play the video, it's going to over. You can see just like so right here. Now let's say for instance, I want to give a nice border to this particular overlay. How do we do that? One thing you need to do is to go ahead and then come back to your Effects tab right here and search for border. Search for border. So once you search for border, then in a few seconds you're going to see the results. Go ahead and select this one right here. Download and drag it all over the video, and boom, you have it right here. Now you can change the color of this particular overlay border right here, and for that, go ahead and then click on here and go back to Effect. So under the Effect, what you need to do is to scroll to the top right here. Then you have border options right here. If you want to disable it, you can disable or enable. Then you have different options, style for border. Go ahead and click on here to collapse. Then bring it out. You have to start color and to end color. So you can decide to switch from the white to another color. That is to end. So if you are not satisfied with that, we can go ahead and choose different type of color until we are able to satisfy with the right color of our choice, just like so. Now you can also increase the scale. So the more you increase the scale, the more it's going to be appear in your border, just like so. So you can decide to turn down the opacity right here or increase the opacity. You can play around with different effects as far as the stroke border is concerned. You can also add blur effect. So once you are satisfied with everything, then you are good to go. It's that simple. So this is how to simply add overlay. So the more you play the video, the overlay is going to appear just like what you see, right? It's that simple. For more tutorial, tips and tricks on how best to use your Filmora video editing software, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.